Yo, what is good, guys? It is your boy Scumpy, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay video on the map Arcade. And as you can see, I'm using the P90, and I just have a couple of things that I want to talk about, a couple of important things that are coming up in my life very soon, and they're approaching very quickly, actually. And the first of those things is my college essay. So now everybody has to write a college essay pretty much. Some colleges you don't need to write one, but I would say a high amount of people have to write a college essay. And mine is, about something that I really do enjoy, because colleges want to, you want to show colleges who you are as a person, but also, show them how good of writing skills that you have in, 1 page to a page and a half is what our teacher told us, because the admissions office doesn't want to sit there and read, 2 or 3 pages about you. They just want to get a nice, concise, summary of whatever the prompt is, and in my case, it is where you're going to be in 10 years, because I want to go to Temple, and that's my aspiration. That's my #1 choice as of right now. Temple University. It's located in Philadelphia, and a lot of people are very scared to go to Temple because it's in the hood, or it's very close to the hood. It's like, there's the campus, and then like if you walk a couple blocks in any direction off of campus, you're pretty much in the ghetto. And, a couple kids have gotten, beaten up or stabbed, but it's not significant enough. It's like once, maybe one person a year, and I know that's awful. Like, I'm not happy saying that. And it doesn't scare me at all, because as long as you're smart about where you're going, you're not really going to be, located in the ghetto too much. But let's get back on track with my college essay. So what did I write about for my college essay? My prompt was where I want to be in 10 years, or what I'm going to be doing in 10 years. So pretty much, what job am I going to have in 10 years is what it's asking. What lifestyle am I going to be leading? Am I going to have kids? Am I going to have a wife? Just a whole bunch of things that I could throw in there and get creative with. And for the job, I picked a Treyarch esports advisor, and that's sort of like what Hastro does. He is the esports advisor for Treyarch, meaning, he helps out with the game for the competitive side of the community. He adds ideas for the competitive side, and as well as he's the shoutcaster that you guys heard in the first Black Ops 2 trailer. He was the shoutcaster that was talking during whenever the guy was on top of the airplane throwing the shock charges. He was the one talking, and I wanna have a job similar to his. I want to be somewhere in the gaming industry, obviously. Another dream job that I have is machinima. Working at machinima would be so badass. I love all the dudes there. And they're all really good guys, and just working with people that all have similar interests like you, and just getting stuff done, but also having fun, while you're working, is like the dream job for anybody. So machinima is definitely close, second up there. It's somewhere in the gaming community. I want to work somewhere in gaming, whether it be for machinima or for Treyarch or Activision, just anywhere that I can get a job at, as I got my first Moab there. But yeah, just picture how sweet that would be to go to work and, give ideas, give your own input on a game, and then see that game develop through the graphics, through the developing, through all that awesome stuff, and your idea could become one of the best things that ever happened to a Call of Duty game, which is the most retailed, shooting game or game ever. In fact, to be sold. I'm not sure if Mw3 was the highest grossing game money-wise ever, or it was just for Call of Duties. I'm not sure on that fact. Let me know in the comments. I always need to know something in the comments from you guys. I just don't have my facts 100%. But what did I say about, what did I say about general information such as wife, kids, and other stuff? So I said I had a wife. I named her Linda. I don't know, Linda's just a cool name, and it actually came to mind because one of my friend's mom's name is Linda, and she's like the coolest mom ever. It's not because I want to, bone her or anything, but she's like one of the coolest moms I've ever met. She's a really cool person, and I would say we could hang out with her as high school kids, and that's pushing the limit on moms, because usually you don't want to hang out with moms, but she is so badass, it's unreal. And then I have 2 kids. I don't know what they're gonna be named or anything or any of that shit. I have an orange Mustang. No, I don't have an orange Mustang. I'm just kidding. I wish I had an orange Mustang, but if I added that, they'd think I was loco. So I just left that out. But yeah, that's pretty much my college essay wrapped up in a nutshell, and then it was just fluff from then on out. And I told them, I sort of snuck in there that I was a professional gamer, in my prior I think I said my trophy room will be overflowing with the achievements won from prior years of my professional gaming career, something like that. Not the exact words, don't quote me on it, but it's something along those lines. So I'm pretty excited to apply to Temple and send in my college essay. It's actually due in my class tomorrow, so I'm gonna be. Well, we had to write a college essay for our English class, and we're giving that in for points and stuff. But the next thing that I wanted to talk about was The Matrix. Okay, so everybody, pretty much everybody has seen The Matrix. And The Matrix is one of the most badass movies that I have ever seen in my lifetime. So, why am I bringing it up now? It was released in 1999. Why am I bringing it up freaking 14 years later? Or 13 years. But, it's just so cool because you never really realize what something means figuratively until you really get guided into it and you really watch the movie and think about what is being done or what is going on in the movie while you're actually watching it. And my eyes were open to so many things that went on during that movie that I never would have recognized if I wouldn't have watched it with my teacher, because we actually watched that in English class. Like, how freaking nuts is that? They let us watch The Matrix at our school. That's like the only cool thing our school lets us do. Has let us done all freaking years, watch The Matrix in an English class, because our school is just butt. I tweeted out earlier that I got yelled at for taking a drink of water, and we were walking in, me and two of my other friends were walking into the library, and the librarian just starts yapping at us because we're talking on our way in, and I was like, bitch, you better sit down, I'm Scumpy. You don't know who you're messing with now. And I didn't actually say that, I just sat down and shut up. Maybe shook my head a couple times to show her I was in disbelief and not happy with her. But yeah, The Matrix is so crazy because it opens up your eyes, because it suggests that there's a fake world that's created by some, like, machines. That's what it's created by in The Matrix, and that's what it's called, The Matrix. And it's created by machines, and we're all blinded by it until, somebody actually yanks us out and shows us what is real and what is the truth. But I just thought that was really interesting because I never would have recognized the plot. And I'm actually going to go and rewatch the second and third ones a little bit later on tonight, just because of how cool that the first one was. And I think the first one is going to be the best one. It was too good to beat. But that's all I wanted to talk about with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, deuces.